Butter is one of the most loved foods in Australia. We spread it on toast, cook with it, bake with it, melt it on warm bread. But here's something most people never think about. Not every product sold as butter is actually real butter. And many of the most popular brands sitting in Australian supermarkets today are blended with vegetable oils, softened with emulsifiers, bulked with stabilizers, imported instead of locally sourced, highly processed to increase shelf life. The label might say buttery, but the ingredients often tell a very different story. Today, we're exposing the 8 worst butter brands in Australia, the ones you should think twice about buying if you want real, traditional, natural butter. Let's begin. Butter brand number 8, Golden Canola Spread. Golden Canola is sold right beside real butter, but this product is not butter at all. 1, mostly canola oil. The first ingredient is vegetable oil, not dairy. That means no traditional butter profile, a highly processed fat source, very low natural dairy nutrition. 2, spreadability comes from additives. To make it smooth, several additives are used: emulsifiers, thickeners, stabilizers. 3, designed for convenience over nutrition. It spreads easily straight from the fridge, but that softness comes from processing, not nature. Verdict: a butter alternative, not real butter. Butter brand number 7, Nuttelex Buttery Plant-Based Spread. Nuttelex is extremely popular, especially with dairy-free consumers. But it's not butter and shouldn't be compared to it nutritionally. 1, made entirely from vegetable oils. Common oils include canola, sunflower, coconut in some versions. These oils are heavily refined and treated. 2, contains emulsifiers and stabilizers. To mimic butter-like texture, Nuttelex uses lecithins, natural flavors, gums, antioxidants. 3, artificial buttery flavor added. Because vegetable oil doesn't taste like butter, the buttery taste must be engineered. 4, highly processed product. It melts like butter, but it is fundamentally a margarine-style spread. Verdict: good for vegans, but not real butter. Butter brand number 6, Olive Grove Spread. Olive Grove is marketed as a healthier, lighter butter alternative, but the product is far from natural butter. 1, primary ingredient, vegetable oil blend. Even though it's called Olive Grove, the dominant oil is usually canola, not olive. 2, added flavors. Butter-like taste is created using natural flavors, acidity regulators. 3, multiple processing steps. Vegetable oils go through refining, bleaching, deodorizing before they ever reach the tub. 4, high in additives. To maintain texture, emulsifiers, stabilizers, thickeners are frequently used. Verdict: not harmful, but nowhere close to real butter. Butter brand number 5, MeadowLea Spread Classic Margarine Brand. MeadowLea is a household name, but historically it is a margarine product, not dairy butter. 1, all vegetable oil, no dairy. This product contains canola oil, sunflower oil, emulsifiers, preservatives. 2, artificial color. A yellow pigment is added to imitate the look of butter. 3, ultra-processed. Margarine production involves hydrogenation, blending, chemical refining. 4, marketed as light or healthy, but label reading reveals an extremely processed formula. Verdict: not butter, not natural, and not ideal for a whole food diet. Butter brand number 4, Bega Dairy Soft Spread. Even though Bega is known for dairy, their soft spread is a blend, not pure butter. 1, contains vegetable oils. Canola oil is used to keep the spread soft. 2, additives to maintain texture. Common ingredients include emulsifiers, acidity regulators, stabilizers. 3, lower dairy percentage. The texture and taste differ noticeably from real butter. 4, highly processed. Designed for convenience, not authenticity. Verdict: not the worst, but not pure butter either. Butter brand number 3, Mainland Lighter Spread Butter Plus Oil Blend. Mainland, is a recognized dairy brand, but their lighter spread is highly processed. 1. Reduced dairy equals more additives. Because they lower the dairy fat, they must add vegetable oils, emulsifiers, stabilizers. 2. More like margarine than butter. The light texture is engineered, not natural. 3. Fewer nutrients. Lower fat means lower natural vitamins found in real butter. 4. Marketing creates confusion. Looks like butter, but behaves like a processed spread. Verdict: a butter blend, not a true butter. Butter brand number 2. Kerrygold spreadable blend version. Kerrygold is world famous for premium butter, but their spreadable version is a completely different product. 1. Mixed with canola oil. This dilutes the natural butter content and increases processing. 2. Softer texture via additives. Additional processing ensures spreadability, smoothness, extended shelf life. 3. No longer pure dairy butter. Pure Kerrygold butter is high quality, but the spreadable tub is a blend, not real butter. Verdict: great brand, but avoid the spreadable blend if you want pure butter. Butter brand number 1, Lurpak spreadable imported butter blend. Lurpak is extremely popular in Australia, but many people don't realize the spreadable version is not real butter. 1. Mixed with vegetable oils. The first ingredient after butter is often canola oil or rapeseed oil. 2. Additives to maintain softness. The soft texture comes from emulsifiers, stabilizers, not from natural butter fat. 3. Highly processed to stay spreadable. Real butter is firm when cold. Spreadable butter only stays soft because it's blended and modified. 4. Not an Australian product. This is imported, heavily processed butter blend, not local Australian dairy. Verdict: tastes amazing, but nutritionally far from pure butter. Bonus section: what makes a butter bad? Add this to extend watch time. Containing vegetable oils. Being a butter blend, not pure butter. Additives like emulsifiers or stabilizers. Bright yellow coloring. Extremely soft straight from the fridge. Very long shelf life. Imported and heavily processed. These are signs that the product is not real butter. What to buy instead for health-conscious viewers? Pure butter, 1 ingredient. Cream, unsalted butter, organic butter. Local Australian butter brands. Butter with no vegetable oils. Grass-fed options when possible. Real butter should contain cream, salt optional. That's it. Butter is simple. Or at least it should be. But many products in Australian supermarkets today are not real butter. They're blends, spreads, oil mixtures, or heavily processed alternatives pretending to be butter. Avoiding these 8 worst butter brands helps you reduce unnecessary additives. Avoid processed oils. Support local dairy. Choose real, whole ingredients. Improve the quality of your diet. If you want a video on the 8 best Australian butter brands, worst supermarket foods, top healthiest spreads for breakfast, comment yes, and I'll create it next. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Protect Australia Plates for more honest food breakdowns. This is Protect Australia Plates, giving you the truth behind everyday foods so you can take control of your health.